Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Rich, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday. We are here to basically discuss raids and guilds. I know, you can't stand me talking about raids and guilds again, but what if I told you that this will be the last time I discussed guilds and raids, because I think I officially reached my limit. And I made that video talking about I'm tired of the whole Azoth farming and stuff like that. Now I'm actually reaching that breaking point where now it's mentally getting in my head, and quite frankly my mental health comes first, and yeah, this game comes last. So yes, I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. We got a lot to talk about, but basically on Friday, we did a whole live stream, and I put my raid Battlegate key in and stuff like that. All was going so well, and then apparently the raid Battlegate just resets. And I don't know why, but every time at the 12th cantrip, for some reason, the Battlegate would just keep resetting. I don't know why. I'm going to play a clip for you from that stream. And basically, we just sat there for like a pretty much good hour. But yeah, man, it was sad, man. It was very sad. That. What schools are you running with the Vanguard team? We're running Balance, Life, and a Storm and a Fire. So technically, like, kind of like two support teams. Not two supports, but like, yeah, two supports and two hitters, basically. It should be more DPS, but we're just trying to have fun here. Wait, what just happened to the gate? Oh, dude, we gotta do it all over again. Alright, everybody cast your magic touch. Oh, one more. I'm telling you, it's a wolf, bro. It's a wolf. I'm telling you, it's a wolf. Wolf is the imposter. I'm telling you. Wolf is the imposter, bro. I'm telling you. Now, oh, wait. I forgot to tell everybody. Oh, it failed again. No. Bro, the gate failed again. Alright, that code didn't work, so I'm gonna send you my code. I'm gonna send you my code real quick. Everybody cast it, everybody cast it, cast it! Cast it, cast it, everybody cast it, everybody cast it, go, 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 go! No! What? Oh my god! Bro! Let me give it to Alex real quick. Wait, how do I gift people stuff? Oh my gosh. I'm so dumb. How do I give it to people? Let me give it to Alex. I got you, Alex. Lifebringer. Yeah, everybody, we're just gonna give... we're just gonna give everybody... Alex, we're just gonna give you all the energy elixirs. You soloed this? Yo, I believe you, unknown user. Welcome to the live stream, bro. I believe you. Like, I honestly believe you. With it, yeah, we can interact with the raid portal. It said we need 12 players to cast the magic touch on the gate. And we recently just left our guild house and came right back in the guild house. And I think we kind of like visually kind of glitched it. How about this? Let's all cast it. Let's all... cast our magic touch. Let's all cast. Oh, see, it reset it again. It reset. Top. That's all I do. The portal gate is more difficult than the actual raid. Yo, Liam, facts, Liam, facts. So the thought was that if the gate was already on a cooldown before the update, that it might be in a weird state. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think it might be something with that, with the whole cooldown thing. Single file. Oh, wait, we forgot the lineup. Okay, everybody line up. Okay, everyone line up. Okay, everyone line up. Let's line up again. We're going to do it all over again. Alright. Alright, everybody get in a single file line. Here we go. Here we go. Oh no, we didn't open it, Vass. We didn't open up the guild yet. Yeah, we didn't open up the raid portal yet. No, we have not been able to open up this raid portal yet. I wish we did, though. I wish we did. Alright, one by one, everybody going. There you go. Just cast it. We'll see what happens. So far, I'm counting it. It's at, like, 5? Alright, so now it's at 6. So now we need 6 more. Alright, now we need 6 more. Alright, here we go. Because we all don't have the packs. Tough. Alright, there we go. So now it says, like, 5 more? Yeah, 5 more. Alright. 5 more. There we go. Did you do it, Steven? Oh, 4 more. So now it says 4 more. Alright, here we go. Wait, let me see. Alright, 3 more. It says 3 more now. Alright. 2 more. So now it says 2 more. Okay. Yo, it's like we all get open right now. Alright. So now... Oh, I can't see! I can't see! Alright. It needs 1 more, though. It needs 1 more. So who's the last one? Who's the last one that got casted? Wait, do I got casted? Oh, wait, I got casted? I'm stupid. Alright, here we go, guys. Here we go. I'm about to run out of energy. Oopsies. Wait. Wait, it won't let me. What? It won't let me. Wait, it won't let me cast cantrip. Oh, my internet failed. My internet. Did it reset? My internet. Wait, what just happened? I blanked out for like a second. I lost connection for a second. LOL. Yo, tough. So that whole thing basically lasted for like a good hour and a half, and then I think we all just kind of just gave up at that point, because every time we casted the magic touch cantrip spell, it just would not work. We even lined up in a single file line, and you know, it just wasn't budging. It just would not work. And every time, for some reason, at the 12th cantrip, the gate would just keep resetting. So I don't know what's the issue with that, but we do know that this issue was caused due to the maintenance that they had concerning the raid Battlegate, because if you guys don't know, they did a raid Battlegate type of maintenance, and they applied a patch or a fix to the point where, you know, basically now it's going to be on a apparently 6-day cooldown after the 3 hour time has allotted. I mean, 6 days to go back into a raid, and you still have to recraft the 625 Azoth key, and also get the 10 monster animus from Zarathax, right? So they're asking you to wait 6 days and then craft the key again, then rinse, repeat over and over again. So yeah, it's a whole thing, and honestly, I think I'm just at my breaking point where now it's starting to stress me out now. And I play video games primarily not to be stressed out, you know? And I've been recently playing Destiny 2 a lot, right? And their raids aren't stressful. I want to do their raids soon. They even have an app so you can group up with people, and they have a public matchmaking system. They even have like a guided access thing in Destiny 2 for the raids. So there will be clans that are going to be willing to help you through that raid, right? And then as Wizard101 comes into play, we're like, alright, we're going to do raids. We're going to make it the most hardest thing ever, and then this glitch happens, and then it's a whole thing. But I know a lot of people have been asking me if I got my key back. No, at the moment, as I am recording this video, I have not received my key back, probably because they don't typically come in the office on the weekday. Well, they do come in the office in the weekdays, but on the weekends, I guess, is when they take a break or something like that. But as of the moment, the issue is unresolved. So, you know, your question has been received. We will respond in the order received. Creating multiple tickets will result in delayed response. Please ensure you've included the username. If known, you're contacting us from an email, yada, yada, yada. To update your question with additional information, simply reply to this email. So the date it was created was September 9th. And so it says the status was unresolved. So I would imagine that probably by this week is when they'll basically look at that email, and hopefully I get my voracious void raid key back. But even if I do, like, regardless of however this like goes, I'm just making a decision for myself that I just don't want to do raids anymore, at least not right now, because again, it's a very stressful content. It really is. And I know I feel really bad for letting my guild down, especially everybody that's worked hard to set up the roles and stuff like that and what to do and stuff like that. I personally feel bad, but mentally though, if I were to do a raid right now, I would just not be in the right headspace, and I just don't want to put that out there. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of the whole raids and all that fun stuff. And I mean, it's not like my win rates are too low, right? I mean, I don't think anybody's win rates are too low. I mean, it's just the fact how the barrier of entry is so ridiculously low to the point where it is frustrating. It's very frustrating. And then you see a tweet like this: your raid drop rates aren't too low, your win rates are too low. Obviously, they deleted this tweet, by the way. You can't find this tweet. They deleted this, by the way. This is a this is a deleted tweet because they probably should have thought twice before making fun of the community. But in all, funniness and all that stuff, I probably will not be doing the raids. And you know, it's just, I don't know. It's frustrating. And while we were on the stream, like, literally, we were just kind of like brainstorming ideas, right? And, you know, we were sitting here for an hour and like 30 minutes casting all this cantrip, which, by the way, cantrips cost energy. If you don't even know what cantrips are, it's this new type of magic, and it costs 5 energy. So we've been doing this. We were doing this for like an hour and 30 minutes, and it got to the point where I had to buy crowns, buy people energy elixirs so they can keep casting the magic touch, because we were trying to get this stupid gate to work, right? We were trying to get this open, and it wouldn't open. So I'm sitting here like, this is just a waste of time overall, and I don't understand. I don't understand, man. I really don't understand. And even if we were to go into the raid, it would only stay up for 3 hours, and then it would be in a 6-day cooldown. And then, you know, during that 6-day cooldown, you would primarily want your guild to grind up more Azoth, 625 Azoth, then 10 monster magic summons. Remember, keep in mind that the first time I've done this, I farmed all this Azoth by myself. I was sitting there in Caramel with my balanced scout pet, just farming Azoth for hours and hours and hours, right? 2-minute cooldowns, by the way, on the balanced scouts and the scout talents and stuff like that. The monster magic summon, that's not too hard for me. I can do that because I like monstrology. But getting this much Azoth, especially by myself, was a little bit hard. But even as a collective effort, though, to get everybody on the guild to then farm the Azoth, it feels like a waste of time for me. And I feel like it's just a little bit too much. But for me personally, and everybody's been telling me this, it's a collective effort, Richard. I know it's a collective effort, but a lot of people gotta understand that not everybody is gonna have an access or a way to acquire Azoth. Okay? I mean, they gotta add more ways to add Azoth. And I mentioned this in my video before. Why not just make the Beast Moon seeds that you acquire through the Beast Moon matches able to drop the Azoth treasure cards, right? Why not just let those Beast Moon seeds drop Azoth? Because then I could jump on the game, I could literally just harvest my plants, and then I could dip off the game, and I don't have to spend too much time on this game. Because I've started to notice that as I grow older, my tolerance for this game grows very low. And you've seen it with videos like this, with me talking like that. You can see that I'm at my limit, you know? And I don't know, man. I don't know if it's just, I think it's just a me problem. But maybe I just can't grind as hard as I wanted to back in the day. But it's so frustrating. It really is. It's frustrating. And I'm just over it, and I just don't want to. It makes me, you know what's funny though? They make this content, but overall, I have never not wanted to do content I played this game for so many years, but this is the content I literally don't want to touch. Like, I don't want to touch it. I don't care about the gear. I don't care if it's good in PvP, because I don't PvP at all. I don't care about what the stats look like. It's not worth the sanity, right? And it's starting to kind of give me those early decathlon vibes when I was pulling my hair out with the decathlon, because they kept doing all these changes and stuff like that. I'm like, well, with all these changes, and I don't know, it's weird. It's like they really don't want you to do raids, alright? Another person offered a great idea. What happened if they made like a 12-person combat sigil or a type of thing, like a dungeon sigil, right? A 12-person dungeon sigil. So that way you can get 12 people in that little sigil or whatever it is, and you don't have to worry about casting cantrip magic, right? Again, that's a great idea. I'm going to show you some more ideas, because everybody has had so many ideas regarding this raid that I just, oh man, it's very frustrating. So scroll down here. This is the tweet they made. They were talking about the game patch, apparently for the raid gate fix. So now, you know, it's going to be on the cooldown, but now we're going to have to wait until they do another maintenance to fix the glitch that I encountered, or maybe it was just me. I heard everybody else had that glitch too, but maybe I'm just the unlucky guild member and I just wasn't lucky. Dolphins fan says, please at least give raids a practice mode. Guides help, but there is no substitute for experience with content like this, and a cooldown actively discourages players from teaching others. I agree with that. I agree with that. My boy Anton also says, I like fun and challenging content. I'm not sure I like limitations. Yes, I appreciate everybody. Like, literally, everybody has so many good ideas, bro. Sean says, I think a better solution would to be have loot lockouts rather than raid lockouts. And as an experienced player, it is only incentivized to take the best and brightest on raids so they can win, versus if they can run raids and use them as a teaching tool for players anytime, with the downside being that they only get loot on the first run of the week. That is not only a more friendly system that encourages guild cooperation, but actively prevents helping guilds become toxic via mercenaries taking slots and time zones, locking out players' ability to raid. And I mention this all the time with these Wizard101 videos. It's always about accessibility instead of exclusivity, right? And especially concerning time zones. I mean, even when I was making that content creator raid, I can't tell you guys how difficult that was, because we were all around this planet. We live everywhere on Earth, and the time zones were all over the place, right? That was a very hard thing to do, right? And you don't want to like get anybody on a busy time, or if they're going back to school or something like that, or if they're eating dinner, right? It's all about accessibility, and oh man, it is frustrating, man. I could go on and on, but I'm not, because again, this is going to be the last time I talk about raids. It's going to be the last time I try to even do raids. Even if I get my raid key back, I'm not doing it. If I do it, I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to go mental. I'm going to absolutely go mental. Someone says, remove the cooldown. It's even more limiting and gatekeeping than it's needed. People are only gonna need bringing the best of the best people. Even more people will get turned off on the game. Again, oh man, it's frustrating. Very, very frustrating. And as much as I'm sure people love me going crazy over this game, I think this is just going to be one of those spellmint categories where we're just going to put it in the back. We're going to lock it up in the closet, and we're just never going to discuss this ever again. Like, we're not going to discuss it, because at that point, it's not worth it. It's not worth, you know, your time. Like, if you want to play something else, you play something else, right? I've been sacrificing my beautiful PS5 and my time with the boys. I used to sit back, kick back, relax, play some video game with the boys, but I put so much time on Wizard101 lately that it's kind of prevented me from doing that. And so it's, oh man, it is frustrating, man, and it gives me a headache. It should give everybody a headache. But again, we just have to wait and see whatever they do. I found more comments that are pretty good. I mean, again, everybody has all these great comments and all of these great ideas. Let me show you again over here. My boy, a wizard from Oz. Oz mentions that basically, whatchamacallit, I don't know what it is with gaming companies, not just talking about this one, have to keep people literally chained up and sucked dry of life. Gaming was originally invented for casual leisure and relaxation. Try think of a modern game that has no stress at all. Exactly! Exactly. I will say though, I have been playing modern day games that are kind of stress-free, like Genshin Impact. Now, Genshin Impact is stress-free, and Destiny 2 is also kind of stress-free because these games don't really limit you, unlike Wizard101 in a 6-day cooldown. Someone says, I wish it was like Destiny, where once I complete it once, I'm done until it resets every week. In Destiny, I can jump straight into it once my gear is good enough. It feels like KI doesn't value the player's time when it comes to the raid. I completely agree with that. Then Clown Circus over. Overall, yes, guilds were a great idea, but I'd say to KI, make sure everything has been well crafted and tested multiple times before putting a product out. Too many flaws or bugs that will make or has made players not enjoy it. That to be said with anything. Again, I agree with so many great ideas. I agree with everyone. I mean, you guys, if anything, it's the community that has the brains of Wizard101. It's with any type of content, you know? And I don't know, man. We're not talking about raids anymore. This will be my last video discussing raids. And then after that, we're just going to carry on with the news. Alright? So, whatever you guys say about raids, leave it in the comments, because I won't care about it. Because, dude, it got into my head. The Azoth has gotten into my head, and it's not worth it. So, anyway, let's go into the news, because there is some things in the news now that we're done talking about the said topic of the name we will not mention anymore. Here we go. This is the last day for the crown sale. So, if you want a crown sale, you can get 60,000 crowns for $60 and 80,000 crowns for $80. So, if you do want those two offers, there you go. This is the last day for it, so definitely make sure you take advantage. And then Wizard101 devs also mentioned that since last night's patch, the drop rates for gear released in the spring update have now been increased in Dragonspire and Chrysalis, which I highly doubt. Below is a reminder where you can get them all. And this is basically, I've had comments talking about where to get gear, but basically this is kind of like the picture that kind of shows you where each gear is dropped. So for example, let's say I wanted the Morganith's Anthem or whatever. So I would go up here, top, and then scroll all the way down to the Chrysalis World area, and it looks like the final boss of Chrysalis, which is Morganith, will drop all the Morganith gear, which include, or at least some of the Morganith gear. It will drop the Anthem, the necklace, and then the ring. The deck is just, I guess there's no deck? Was there really no deck? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I will leave this in the top pinned comment, so you know where to basically grind for gear and stuff like that. But that pretty much wraps it up for what I have to say. I mean, again, we're not talking about it no more. Alright? Hey guys, what were we talking about in this video? I don't know. I don't know what we were talking about in this video. But it is, though, on all seriousness, it is interesting, though, because I've been having so much, like, I've been having way more fun unlocking other islands of the guilds besides the raids. Like, I rather keep putting more Azoth into all of these additional guild islands rather than, you know, focusing on the raid key, because the way that they have raids set up is kind of like a one and done type of situation. I mean, I'm sure you can grind it, but for me, I just don't think that type of energy is needed for Wiz. You know, I rather just wait for the new world and stuff like that. But again, this is the last time we'll talk about it, but I want to know your guys' thoughts, and if you have ideas, leave the comments in the, comments, just leave an idea in the comments, because honestly, these are amazing ideas that everyone has, and, it's only right that you at least share them, and there's no hurt of sharing your ideas and stuff like that. So, I mean, that's it for me. I'm done. I mean, yeah, I'm done talking about it. Again, I have a headache. I just want to play PlayStation, and, yeah, I'll be taking a break from Azoth farming, and yeah, honestly, I'm just gonna wait for Novus. Novus is gonna be hype, bro. That is to be said. Maybe at the final boss and it glitched, or at the final boss is broken. But anyway, that's it for me. I'm done. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Monday. Peace out. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.